Okay, guys, I normally don't just video down the street down here, but since I've been accused of videoing from my property to his house, I'm way out in my, well, right at the edge of my front yard here. Y'all can see, I can barely see the front of Charles' house down yonder. But since the city has seen fit to file paperwork that was over a year old accusing me of false charges. Look, guys, the mayor's pulled up down there collaborating. I can guarantee you he is collaborating with Charles about the shit show that they've started. And I'm legally allowed to record this video, by the way. There's nothing here preventing me from recording this, okay? But it is just after 5 o'clock in the afternoon. And looky there. The mayor's going to come down and have a talk with Charles. They know they can keep me in jail on their bogus bullshit charges. They know. They goddamn sure know by now. Okay? But for the record, since it was said that I stand here, look guys, I'm on a wheelchair ramp now that I got going up. Let's document all this. Okay? To my front porch. Just let's zoom this camera way back out. Okay? So we can get the full picture here, okay? I'm literally right here at the back of the truck looking up the wheelchair ramp to the house. Okay, it was said that I stand out here on my porch, which is actually right there, and I'm about just over halfway up the wheelchair ramp. Look, guys, I can't even see the mayor's truck until I walk on down here. I couldn't even see the mayor's truck down yonder until I walk on down here. Okay? Now, we're actually going to walk up here on my porch. You'll have to excuse all the shit I'm working on out here right now. But this is the view from my front porch. Okay? This is hilarious. Okay? If you walk, I hadn't really paid that damn much attention, but if you walk right here, you can see a little bitty skinny road down through there all the way out to Grand. Okay, if you walk to the very, and I do mean the very corner of my porch, right here is what you can see. Okay, but I had criminal charges pressed against me for harassing communications because I had the balls to tell on the water guy down to gravel in his driveway when they hauled it in there, and they used the city equipment to come in here and put that gravel and spread out. I had the balls to say something about it because that was illegal. When they had city employees down there mowing Charles's grass and Miss Billy's grass across the street on city time, because I had the balls to say something about that not being right, now I've got criminal charges on me for harassing communications. Most people know that you can video anything that you can see from public. Okay, you can walk down this street right here and record absolutely anything. You can record how right over here in this driveway, how they like to drive through that driveway to access Miss Billy's house. You can video anything. You can video the little sawmill set up right back yonder behind this house. Okay? Anything you can see from public. Anything. You see the dirt hill right back there? It's blocking the drainage ditch. Along with the little other spot that I was talking about that's constricting the water flow. You can see that from public. Look, guys. I'm on the road. I'm barefooted. On the road. Ain't no traffic. We got Joel sitting up there figuring out how to violate my constitutional rights, how to try to criminalize what I'm doing. But the only time that what I'm doing is a problem is when I'm highlighting the corruption here in town and how they break the law. That's the only time. But I've run this video for about 5.5 minutes now. We're out here walking up and down the street. There goes Joel, because he knows he's done screwed. He's bailing out. That's your mayor, McRae, Arkansas, down there, bailing out. Because they know, I got them. They can jack around with it all they want. But guys, here's the kicker, okay? And this to me here in McRae, Arkansas. They're doing it to other citizens in other small towns all around here, due to the fact that the prosecutor's office, which represents these small towns, is the attorney responsible for filing these charges. Now, I could be wrong, but after looking at what's happened in Baldwin Knob, here in McRae, and Bradford, other towns strung all up and down out here that this prosecutor takes care of, there are clear-cut, and I do mean clear-cut, cases of prosecutorial misconduct, which I shall be proving later on, because I'm going to do a very detailed video, guys, breaking down the report that led to my arrest and the claims that are made in it, along with the charges that are filed. Everybody will understand that these are retaliatory charges. And we're going to see what the Arkansas Bar, the judicial ethics people, and everybody has to say about it, because I'm tired of this. Okay? If you're tired of this, if you're tired of seeing our county sheriffs time and time again locked up for corruption, locked up for messing with little girls. Johnson County, y'all's terrible. White County's terrible. Okay? Prairie County, Lone Oak County down here are cesspools of corruption. Let's root it out. Don't make me be the only one, because I promise you I'm not. We're going to talk about a fellow probably tomorrow, that his final verdict in his appeal, it won't be the final appeal if they find him guilty, but the final delayed verdict is due on April 30th. We are going to talk about that case at length tomorrow. But tonight, here in a little while, I'm going to break down legally exactly how the water boy, the water boy, oh God, that's funny as shit, Charles Bryant. Me and Charles got along, back history, y'all don't know it. Me and Charles don't get along because he's a piece of shit, okay? Charles don't like me. He's the chief of our water department here in McRae, Arkansas. He came from down the road, just like a lot of our other public officials here, like our chief of police. He came from down the road too. I had a talk, actually, this morning with a records officer down there. And I will be picking up Dakota Burks, our chief of police. I will be picking up his entire jacket, which is supposed to be complete with all his disciplinary records and always updated, always training, all areas he had to be retrained on, etc. We're going to break the history of Dakota Burks, our little police chief, down. If it passes the mustard, if it passes the smell test, so be it. If it don't, we're going to talk about it. And there ain't a damn thing nobody's going to do about it. See y'all later.